Hello and welcome. So today we are going to discuss about the Cbse sample question paper for chemistry. Now, as you know that this time the board examination is going to be taken twice in this session, that is in the form of term 1 and term 2. That is the final board examination has been divided into two parts. Okay. Now for chemistry we know that the final examination is taken in the marks of 70. Now for term 1 it has been divided into 35, and for term 2 it will be on 35 only. Now the question is that this is what is the question pattern that is coming in term 1 and term 2. So as we know that for term 1 the questions are going to be multiple choice questions, assertion reasoning questions, and case based study types questions. So you can see in term 1 we will have the maximum mark that is going to be 35 only. So we will have the term 1 examination on 35 only. Okay. Now the next question is that what is the types of questions, or what is the types of the sections, and what is their marks distributions. So you can see that this question paper will consist of three parts: section A, section B, and section C. Now in section A we will have 25 questions, and out of this 25 questions you have to attempt only 20 questions. Similarly in section B we will have 24 questions, and out of this 24 question we have to attempt only 20, and in section C we have 6 question and we have to attempt only 5 question. Okay. And one more thing that is very interesting to know, that there is no negative marking. There is no negative marking in the examination. Okay. All the questions will carry equal marks. Okay. Now the question may arise in your mind that there is the question that we need to answer 20, and there is 20, and there is 5. So we are going to answer how much? We are going to answer 45 question, and the maximum mark is 35. So what is the marking that each questions carry? Okay, so now you can calculate easily that if I take, there is total 45 question, and the total marking is 35. The total marking is what? 35. Okay. So you can see 45 questions carry 35 marks. So one question will carry 35 by 45. So you can check, that is what is the value that is coming for each question. So I hope it is almost 0.7. Okay, it is approximately 0.7. That is the marks that is carried by each questions. Okay, so that will be the case for term 1 examination for chemistry only. Okay, for different subjects the scenario may be different. Okay. Now you see in section 1 there will be all the questions will be multiple choice. So in section 1 you will see that all the questions will be of multiple choice. Okay, so this section will entirely consist of only multiple choice question. It will consist of only multiple choice question. Okay. Now in section B, so now we will see what about the section B. Now you can see that in this section B, so the section consists of 24 multiple choice questions with overall choice to attempts only 20 questions. In case more than desirable number of questions attempted, only first 20 will be considered. So if any students answer all the question, then what will be the case? The first 20 question will be evaluated, the rest or the last questions will not be evaluated. Okay, now in this section B you can see the questions are coming as multiple choice, that is MCQ type questions, and in addition to the MCQ type there will be some assertion reasoning questions as well. So there will be some assertion reasoning questions as well. Okay, so there is coming some assertion reasoning questions. So in section A we have completely the MCQ types. Then in section B we are having MCQ plus a little amount of assertion reasoning. Okay. Next in section C we will have the multiple choice question, as well as there will be a case based study question. There will be a case based study question. Okay. So that thing is very important. So in case based study questions there will be a passage that will be given, and depending on the passage there will be some questions that will be asked, so you have to answer the questions. Okay. So you see there is a passage, and depending on this passage there is few questions, and you have to answer these questions depending or after reading the passage only. Okay. So that will be the more or less total marking systems, okay, for the term 1 examination. Hope you have understood the things very well. So if you like the video, then please like my channel or subscribe my channel, and please do comment.